Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2020. This is Career Mode. It's episode number 75. We're at the Presidential Tour of Turkey. Erdogan not invited to this one, but we have been. And we're up against the challenge sponsor objective to win a stage. And I've gone for the unlikely approach of actually going for the sprint. And with a small field, it improves our chances just a bit. It really improves our chances when Alves Machado has a +4 race day condition, Monotoglu has a +1, and German has a +4 race day condition, meaning we have a quick trio who can really put in some good pace. The only challenger that I'm really worried about, I think I can absolutely grab a podium today, but the win, yeah, that's going to depend on, well, really one guy, and that is Ekoff. There he is. Sunweb rider with an 83.80 sprint. Yikes. He is not good otherwise, but man oh man is he quick. So we're going to set ourselves up for a go at it, and it certainly doesn't hurt to try. And with the trio, can the trio beat the singular fast man in this race? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He is going to be so hard to beat. We're going to have to really either make him go crazy early or get caught out behind things. So we definitely want to have a strong showing out front. Really push things. Eric Butt right now is... well, he's being a bit of a butt because he's taking a while to get forward, but he's recovered quickly enough. 11.5k to go. We'll set up Moreno here. We've got a little bit of pain here within the team from his hold up and then finally coming out quickly and everybody having to kind of push to keep up with him. 9.1k to go, so we're already getting down to it. Let's go ahead and get on to the back here. Moreno pushing at a 97. Yes, I am definitely pushing tempo on this one, but it's not hurting our trio.
The escapees have surrendered.
Breakaway is brought back. We have left a few riders behind. We're going to go on to Vermark. 6k to go. He's going to go at a 98 now. 6k to go means it's time to go. 5k, so Vermark. I'm going to start pushing pretty early on this one. Alright, I'm going to start pushing right now. Here we go. Here we go. On to Grant again.
An attack is launched. The group has to break apart.
3.2k. 2.8k. Granigan was a little quick. Did a little damage behind us, but we are in that optimum position. We are opening a little bit of gap. Gourmet, the only one on us. I want for Mark to sit up because this is opening a gap. I want Butt to sit up as well. Reno behind things. He can just push forward. But look how far back Sunweb is. Ekoff well behind right now. He is about 200 meters back right now. Can this trio keep it going to the end and keep this gap? Well, we're going to start with German. I want him to get around the corner before I accelerate out. Okay. Oh gosh, look how fast these guys are. They have covered the gap, and I don't think I have enough energy left to go 200 or 2,000 meters. Monotoglu around the corner. Okay, we're still in the optimum position, and Alves Machado is looking a little bit better off now. Alright, here come the quick guys. Daly, Ekoff, Alves Machado. He's got a good turn today. 77.79. Is it enough? Is the finish line close enough? Oh gosh, there they go. There they go. Alves Machado, not even going to be top 3.
Great
And
stuff.
it wasn't even
And their sprinter brings home the
Ekoff
bacon.
did fade. Alves Machado 6th. It was Granigan. So Vermark's acceleration, albeit early, and yes, I mean, that's on me, but
We're waiting for the back markers who appear to be
Vermark didn't
fairly
hurt
numerous
anybody
in this difficult
besides
race.
Granigan. He wasn't that quick. Granigan, when I sprinted with him, he was the one who damaged German, Amanatoglu, and Alves Machado. He hurt all three of them by half. Granigan's not that quick, so I was very surprised that his turn of pace did that much damage. I expected it to do a bit to German, a little tiny bit to Amanatoglu, and probably nothing or next to nothing on Alves Machado. I did not expect to see all three of them lose that much.
And here are the key moments of the
definitely
race.
hurt us on the approach to the finish. I was trying to be bold when you're going for the stage win as opposed to a good finish, and you're that much weaker than a Niels Ekoff or even a Theo Daly, who is a 79-81, so those guys were legit tough to beat. We could have beaten these guys. We could have cruised to third place, but third place doesn't do me any good with the sponsor objective. Had to go for the win. Had to go for the bold strategy. Sometimes you have to take a risk. Oh, I forgot. Amanatoglu is Turkish. Stage 2. Second chance on the sprint. And we're looking pretty good again. Alves Machado +4. Amanatoglu +1. German +2. Eric Butt +3 for him. And he's actually decently quick. Granigan a -3 though. It's going to put him actually in front of Eric Butt on the setup, but Moreno and Vermark.
Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there
we
is a
go
breakaway,
under
given that the pack
15K
has
to go,
increased its speed.
we're going to
15
set
kilometers to
ourselves
the finish
up.
line.
I'm going to go just a hair later than I did last time. Even with it being technical, we clearly were out there a little too early. Alright, so Moreno going to set us up. 14.5K to go. Sunweb already out front, already lined up. But unlike us, they have wasted some energy on the front of this one, so their lead-out train will not be quite as strong. 12.5K to go. We take that
Several
front
riders are
position,
literally
and Moreno's going to
disintegrating
start
due to the rhythm
speed
imposed
up a
by the
little bit.
pack. That's the end of the breakaway. The pack
Go
gave them
ahead
no
and gel up
chance.
for Vermark. Again, I'm just waiting that a little bit later. Nobody's properly fatigued here. This is more about
The riders are
position.
entering the
We already
last
have
10
the
kilometers
position.
of the stage.
We might as well. Under 9K to go.
The riders are closing on the last 8 kilometers of the stage, which will
8K
most
to
likely
go.
end up in a mass sprint.
$7K to go. Now we definitely want to get out front. Gel up for the rest of these guys.
The finish line is getting close.
5K to
The
go.
riders just
I
passed
think
the
I'm going to
5
sprint
kilometers
coming
roadside.
out of this. And here we go. 4K to go. So far, no sign of Sunweb. This is good. 3K to go.
And they keep on attacking. Anyone that's low on gas
Okay, we're
definitely
already down
won't
to
be able to keep up.
2.8. Much later, and still a good little bit of energy. And I can go just a fraction further here. Let's check in how far back. Oh, yeah, okay. So, for Mark, you're just going to sit up. Slow down. It's going to close that, or it's going to open that gap right as we go to take off in about 20 meters. I'm going to pause, unpause, pause again. There we go. And then we go. And watch this gap behind us open. And no sign of Sunweb. There's Ekoff on his own. We'll keep an eye on him. But look at that. Look at that movement. Look at that huge gap we just opened. Now, the one we got to watch out for this time, Lamertink. Yeah, he's not that quick. Bourbon, Gourmet. Well, I'm liking our chances. am liking our chances today. Reno's another one. We're going to just sit up, block the way a little bit. 2.3K. Can we hang on long enough? You could see the finish up ahead. German.
There goes the
Strong
sprint.
lead
The
out.
strong men are giving their
Okay,
all.
let's check in again. Huge gap. Huge gap. Ekoff. Ekoff's got to be 400 meters behind us. And these are not the sprinters in tow. Okay, fraction of a second longer. 1.6, Monotoglu. Come on, go buddy, go buddy. Okay, we do have two guys coming out here, Gourmet, but they've been going solo. Slovak, we gotta watch out for him. Holy cow. This Machado. Craig Anderson. There comes Ekoff. Oh, Alves Machado. No! Oh my goodness, Ekoff is too fast. He is just too fast. Gosh, we had a good 250 meter advantage on him, and he just flew. Second place on the stage, and 5th, and 7th. Couldn't have set that up any better.
The tailenders are still coming in.
And wow, he was quick. Man, oh man, it looked like he was on ×2 speed while the rest of us were on ×1.
And here are the race highlights that we've selected for you.
It was close. Oh, I thought we might have had it there, but look how fast he just flew past everyone like we were standing still. Look how far back he came. How he had to change his line twice and he still found his way through. You can see, we never sat up. We never let up. We had a huge gap behind us. But Ekoff, oh man. He's fast. Good result. But he's fast. The day that I literally need Vermark at his best, he's at his worst. Or just about. Vermark on a -4 race day condition on the punchy stage, where he was actually picked as the favorite. It's not much of a climb, and it's hard to stay away solo from there. So my plan is to leave most of the field behind, get most of my team over the top in the front position, and hopefully open a gap either on the descent or just before the top, or just have enough firepower at the front and enough fatigue in the legs of the other sprinters that we can do something with that, as we are already on the penultimate climb. And Eric, but what happened? What? Oh, no. Oh my gosh, my whole team. What have I done? What have I done? I didn't expect this one to be that hard, and I didn't think I was there yet. I didn't realize that we were already hitting this thing. Come on, Eric Butt, let's go.
The pack is back on level terms with the breakaway group.
I just lost. Oh, I just lost a few guys. All right, how far back are you? Too far back. Auto. And I need to line these 4 guys up and start the chase. 23K. Got Alves Machado at the back. German, Granigan, and a now weak for Mark, who needs to chase this thing back hardcore. He's back up there. Thank you, Volkers. Hoping to pull this thing back. We need to bridge this gap quick. My plan goes right out the window. Oh, look at that breakaway group. This is why you should ride on higher effort level. 82 at this point was not enough. Gap's open. Ekoff's back here as well, though. Or is that Nils who's back here?
15 kilometers to the finish line.
Oh, Eric Butt's made it. Wow, how did Eric Butt get back into the group? But Mark couldn't catch these guys out front. We're already onto the base of the climb. This is not good.
There's an attack in the leading group.
I think we're gonna
Some
make it
riders
back.
were not giving it their all and sharing the pace.
Oh, maybe we are. Granigan did some good
There are
work
just
there,
10
but
kilometers left.
there are a couple guys who have gone away, and we've definitely missed a little front group here. 8.7k to go. We've got to focus on these two now. Toglu, follow him. There you go. Got to get out front. There's going to be a little flat section. We are technically in the front group, but you can see there's definitely a gap out in front. These guys are too far back.
We're into the last 5 kilometers.
.6, Moreno bringing it to the front. Monotoglu's got a shot here. But we're seeing another attack with 3k to go. Moreno, we don't want Gross Shartner to go win this thing easily. 2k to go. Okay, Monotoglu, just keep your front position. 1k to go, and sprint. Oh, there goes Theo Daly. Can we beat him? Can we? Oh, no. Oh, I thought for a second Monotoglu could have him beat. He just accelerated a little slow. Theo Daly definitely had a quicker acceleration. Monotoglu was then able to kind of hold pace. And again, we take second. Ekhoff third. Those two are just too damn fast for us. Stage 4 of 6, we open with a pretty hefty climb. We're still very early in the stage. We'll be using some time lapse once we get through this section. There's 4 riders in the break. They have 4.5 minutes. The pace sat up just in time. Peloton was pushing pretty hard until they decided that that breakaway was suitable. So we get through this one. Okay, let's go ahead and time lapse to the later point of this punchy finish for a stage. Alright, we go to begin the penultimate climb. 20k to go. It's not too steep through here, but I really need to keep up the pace as I expect the chase to be pretty hard right now. We hadn't caught the breakaway yet.
There are just 15 kilometers left,
to do some damage,
and
we are seeing
attacking.
that.
Anyone
we go through the climb itself, but it's a bit of a false flat before we then go into that descent, which should give me a chance to both recover and set myself up for the final climb. We still have a decent gap to the front riders, and that's a little worrying. So for Mark, has a +1 today. That is definitely better. That's an 81 hill. Eric Butt to lead him out with a 78 hill rating. Moreno, the strongest climber, to hang in there a bit. Alves Machado today, decent ratings. Monotoglu is better though today. I think I got those guys backwards on how I wanted to set that up, but by the way, we have +3s for Jamon, Alves Machado, and Monotoglu. They are all on Fitness Peaks, and this is an objective for them. We were focusing on this as one of the big races of the year, as it's one of our last large sponsor objectives. So Granigan's going to lead us through that descent. He's not a great descender, but once we get him out front, and over the top
There
of
are
this
just
without
10
doing
kilometers
damage
left.
to a team. Now that that's done, we're going to go 99 and try to push this and see if we can pull back those front riders. Okay, how is Machado? What's going on? He's just now getting into position. 7K to go, and it is time to start getting these guys behind. Okay, pace will slow down
Only
here
5 kilometers left.
eventually, but I got to get through these weak guys who have no hill rating. Catching those 3 at the front pretty quickly. Now you see we're starting to do a little bit of damage, so we'll go 98, back off just slightly. It's already down to 4K. Let's get, get his gel going.
The escapees have
Okay,
surrendered.
done.
The
Now
pack
there's
gave them no
Machado.
chance.
It's 3.5K, so it is definitely push time. This is a quick climb. It's definitely a quick climb. You can already see Gourmet going for it. And now we're starting to get into the guys that are going to have a little more punch to them. Be a little quicker up the climb.
And he moves on to the attack.
2.8K.
It could be decisive.
Gourmet going so low is going to be really hard. I've got a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Moreno. Again with these guys are going to be faster, but it's 2.6K, so we don't want to go too hard, too fast. Now we're pulling him. Been trying to slow down with Moreno to a 94 for the last couple hundred meters, and it's just rolling through to other riders. And because of his climbing ability, he hurt Eric Butt. So yeah, that was not good. 99, Moreno. Eric Butt losing his wheel a little bit. We're down to 1.5K.
This climb is feared by many riders. The
Eric
percentages
Butt has
are very
lost.
high.
For Mark is close. Ooh. Toglu, look at you still going strong. Alright, for Mark. Can he come through 800 meters?
And there goes the mad
500
burst for the
meters.
final sprint.
Sprint it out. Come on, Vermark. Oh, here comes Grossschartner. Too strong, too fast. Enough energy left. We're going to take another second place finish.
Superb sprint victory. He was the strongest at the last.
Had a young Polanc, and then Gourmet. Gourmet hangs on for 4th. That's a strong ride from him. João Rodriguez 5th. But man, oh man, there's been one rider too strong, too fast on every stage. Whether it's been a sprint, whether it's been a false punchy, whether it's been a regular pure punchy one, we're just one step below everybody else. Monotoglu didn't offer much in this one. Eric Butt hurt because
We're
Moreno
waiting
was
for the
giving me that
back-markers
good,
who appear to be
strong
fairly
lead out we
numerous in this
needed, and
difficult
Eric
race.
Butt didn't hang with him, and we lost his wheel. So the guy who should have been the lead out ended up hurting the guy we were pushing for in the stage. If Mark was on Moreno's wheel, with or without Eric Butt there and available, he's, what, 4 or 5 wheels better off? 4 or 5 wheels is the difference between the win and the second place we had. He only lost by, what, 1.5 bike lengths? Maybe 2?
Now for the race highlights.
Yeah, about 1.5 there. So, a little unlucky, unfortunate that Eric Butt kind of fell off on that. 2 final sprint stages to come. Denny Ginn, the guy who's not supposed to be leveling up, has done just that and has leveled up. He's now a 74 mountain, 74 time trial and prologue, and a 72 hill. Stamina, resistance, and recovery are all in decent shape. Denny Ginn looking pretty good with that new level up. So excited to see what he's capable of now. But we have 2 stages to go, and they're both sprint stages, and it's going to be so hard to beat Theo Daly and Niels Eekhoff at any point, right? We've beaten one of them, but we've not managed to beat both of them on a stage as of yet. We've got the race day condition of our top 3 guys to maybe, just maybe, beat them out. But those guys are really freaking quick. That is going to do it for this episode, though. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there, and bye for now.